Is it time to buy or sell Snowflake stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Snowflake. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 27th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Snowflake as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Over this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations with an increase of 20.27% since we initially suggested buying Snowflake just 2 days ago. This amounts to an average return of 10.13% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of recent developments, we find ourselves unable to ascertain the stock's next direction, as it has the potential to move in either direction. The stock has broken the wide and falling short-term trend upwards. Initially, a slower rate of decline is indicated, which may very well signify an early signal of a trend shift. In response to this, there will be support at the peak of the current trend that has been broken, which is $218.12. This level may present a second chance to capitalize on a rally. According to fan theory, $247.34 will be the next potential peak level, which may act as a resistance that might not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 5.51% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 25.93% to negative 14.48%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 69.94%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 20.84% to 74.24% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $291.22 and $419.91. Our latest daily update for Snowflake includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Snowflake Stock Price on Thursday, moving between $218.90 and $249.99. The Snowflake stock price gained 20.27% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025, rising from $200.39 to $241. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 14.63% with a low of $218.09 and a high of $249.99. The price has been moving up and down during this period, resulting in a 23.65% gain over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day along with the price, indicating a positive technical sign, with a total of 24 million more shares traded compared to the day before. In total, 41 million shares changed hands for approximately $9.92 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $249.99, while the lowest price was $107.13. Currently, the price is 3.60% or $8.99 below the 52-week high, and 43.82% or $188 below the all-time high reached on December 8, 2020, when the price peaked at $429. Snowflake has just delivered an impressive performance, resulting in strong market recognition. In the second quarter, revenue increased by approximately 32% year-over-year to around $1.1 billion. Margins have improved, and the management has raised their product guidance for fiscal year 2026. Analysts have also raised their forecasts, leading the stock to soar to new 52-week highs, with an increase of as much as 15 to 20% in early trading following this news. The CEO's remarks highlighting a surge in enterprise artificial intelligence and Snowflake's role as a leading data platform in this area, reflect the growing demand as companies strive to establish their data infrastructure. In the short term, one can expect sustained momentum and heightened volatility. Upgrades, inflows, and fear of missing out could lead to further gains, but rapid profit-taking or shifts in investment could cause pullbacks. Over the long term, stronger organic growth, improved margins, and persistent enterprise adoption of artificial intelligence might justify an expansion in valuation if Snowflake continues to perform well. However, key risks that could limit potential upside include increasing competition, execution errors, and broader economic weaknesses that may affect spending on enterprise IT. Overall, this quarter reinforces the bullish outlook while allowing space for short-term price fluctuations. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, August 28, 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned Snow an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, August 28, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned Snow a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, August 28, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned Snow an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, August 28, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Snow a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, August 28, 2025, it was reported that Cowen and Company assigned Snow a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Snowflake stock a general strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio and price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts also give the stock a rating of strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Snowflake. The Snowflake stock currently shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook. However, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at the levels of $202.39 and $207. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on the 8th of August, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by 25.70%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 15 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 19 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 84 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 72 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Snowflake. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $223.50 and $200.39. There is a natural risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead the stock to decline to the next support. In this case, Snowflake finds support just below today's level at $223.50. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $200.39 and $191.73. This stock exhibits average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock moved $31.90 between its high and low, or 14.63%. For the past week, the stock has experienced daily average volatility of 5.06%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Snowflake, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. Consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 18th of November, 2025. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Snowflake. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, Snowflake encounters its first support level at $223.50. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Snowflake from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Dageville Benoit, who bought and sold 67,500 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 33.895. Overall, insiders purchased 2,111,776 shares and sold 4,308,496 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $233.05, reflecting a decrease of 3.3%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 85, which significantly heightens the risk factor. Additionally, there is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 14 days ago. Is Snowflake stock a good buy? Snowflake displays several positive indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to categorize it as a buy candidate. At this point, it is advisable to consider it a hold candidate, allowing for accumulation while waiting for further developments. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 29th of August, we anticipate that Snowflake will open lower by $4.64, commencing trading at $236.36. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.